Yeah, when the shares are issued at premium, so whatever the amount that we have getting on the account of premium, it has to be credited on the share premium account, in the share premium account. Yes guys. So the debentures whose principal amount is not repayable by the company, it is saying, try to understand, it is not repayable by a company during its lifetime, but the payment is made only at the time of liquidation of company, at the time of the liquidation of the company. Such debentures are called as irredeemable debentures. Irredeemable debentures are those debentures whose principal amount is cannot be repayable, or it cannot be repayable by the company. Yes guys. Yeah. So irredeemable debentures. So trial balance. Try to understand very important bit. A trial balance which shows the equal totals for both the debit and credit columns. A trial balance which shows equal totals for both debit and credit columns. So try to understand. In the trial balance, generally you have two aspects. One is debit aspect and another one is second credit aspect. But if the debit side and credit side are total, it doesn't mean that it is correct. It is correct, not really means. If the totals of debit and credit are equal, it doesn't mean that it is not compulsory that it isn't correct. See, there might be the difference between 20 in one transaction of credit side, and there might be the 20 of the different transaction in debit side. So automatically it will be total. So that's what I'm saying. Even though arithmetic is correct, but there might be still errors. Try to understand. Yes guys, in the trial balance, if the total of the debit and credit are same, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that the trial balance has been prepared correctly. So it may shows arithmetic, it may be arithmetically correct, but errors may still present in the bookkeeping system. Yes Bushra, is it clear now? The statement which shows the flows of cash and cash equivalents during the financial period. Yes. This which statement shows the flow of cash equivalents, cash and cash equivalents during the financial period? The statement of changes in the equity, cash flow statements, balance sheet, income statements. Cash flow statements. So these cash flow statements will be dealt by which accounting standard? Accounting standard 3. So cash flow statements clearly shows us the sources of income coming cash flows. So where the cash flows are coming from, like from which operating activity or